Okay, so it has been a very long time since I have made an update. I tried recording one thing before, but I had a phone call come in and had to stop, and now we're going to re-record again. All right, so hi everybody, long time no see. I am recording this for an update because I had last time I was on here, I was talking about starting what to go on surgery and having my gastric bypass done. So that surgery was done September 3rd, 2015. Um, I was going through the week of all liquids, and I think the first 2 days or 3 days I was doing great, and then I think the last fourth or fifth day I almost wanted to crawl and scratch somebody's eyeballs out, but I digress. My procedure, gastric bypass, RNY, was not funded through insurance. I paid that on my own. Um, because the particular plan that I had was not covered. Now I think a lot more insurances are covering it. Now, if anybody did not know, insurances are covering gastric bypass more so to the effect of, what's the word I'm looking for? Not so much the um, not so much that insurance won't cover it for you. It's the packages that your employer picks for you to choose from. So it's basically, they have a plethora of options as to what can be done in their budget. And then they say, okay, we're going to pick this package here, this package here, and this package here. And, or maybe it's custom made, maybe it's not. It just means, here's a package, this is your budget, this is what it comes with. They offer it to you, and it may or may not have gastric. It may or may not have in vitro. It may or may not cover dental implants, all those different things. That's how basically insurance works. So it's not that the company, Aetna, United, or anything like that doesn't want to cover it. It's more so your employer didn't pick the package to cover it. So that's a little short synopsis of insurance. You may not even want to care about that, or maybe you did. Whatever. Um, the day of surgery was very, um, I call it divine intervention, because, honey, listen, my doctor was like, you gonna get this surgery because you paid me this money. We finna do this. The anesthesiologist like, no, something ain't right. Now, this would have probably made somebody jump off the table like, hell no, y'all ain't finna make me, like, y'all not finna kill me on this table. But I put my trust in God, and I came out just fine. I did not have much of a post-op hurts or injuries or complications, I guess is the right word. Everything went pretty smooth. I really was not on my pain med bag for very long. My doctor did not play that. You will not be sitting. You will, first of all, something better be seriously wrong with you for to get morphine, because he's not gonna give it to you. Tylenol 3 is what you finna get, and you better love it. So I wasn't on my med bag for very long. I literally, if not that night, the next day I was off of it. Like, you're not sitting up on there. I was walking after coming back from uh what is it, recovery. The first, I was in the bed for maybe an hour or two. Then my mom was like, "Oh, you want me to help you in the bathroom?" She helped me the first time, and the next time she's like, "Sis, you on your own. Come on, let's start walking." I My mom don't play that. My mom's like a soldier. She don't do that. Um, but so I recovery for me, I even during, I was pretty surprised. I don't know if I even expected anything different. I was just so excited about having surgery, so excited about what my life was going to look like. I wasn't very hungry. I didn't feel hunger pains, whatever. I did have emotional breakdowns because I just broke up with my lover, and my lover was food. But I really didn't have a lot of issues. My emotional battles were not even so much for the missing of food. It was more so I was disappointed in myself that I couldn't do it the hard way, the normal way, diet and exercise. I kind of emotionally beat myself up about that. Um, Other than that, I kind of like, I will make another video. I'll kind of write down questions and answers if anybody even look at these type of videos about gastric bypass. But I'm leading up to kind of catching up with my life so I can lead on to other parts of my life and just kind of have a documentation on that stuff, because there is some other parts of my life that I do want to talk about. But I went ahead, I kind of, try to follow suit as to what the diet recommendations of the doctor was, which was kind of, I don't want to say it's unorthodox. It was just my doctor just really, like most people always say, really didn't have a strict anything. The first, I would say 8 weeks were strict, and then after that, you're gonna find your way, because he couldn't determine, especially being in Florida, what your culture is, what is going to work for you, what's going to get you to that place. So you can custom build it. Of course, he tried to customize all his works with his own fitness program. He even had his own multivitamin, which I have to say was bomb. It's just that you can't get it nowhere else through him. So it's like, bruh, or man, sir. I can't say bruh like that. Yeah, that's kind of too urban. Anyway, but the idea was basically, I got through that stage. I lost, within 6 months, I lost 60 pounds, which on an average person doing exercise would be great. On a gastric bypass patient, not so much. I could have lost more. The first 6 months, I didn't take full advantage of me being able to exercise and getting much more weight off. So I kind of lost some momentum there on the weight loss journey. But I was so excited about feeling good and wearing, clothes, or you would have thought that would have been a motivation to like get it off. But I didn't have the obsession of being skinny. I had the obsession I can move. I'm comfortable, bending and not passing out because I'm trying to tie my shoes. So these little small scale victories were enough for me. So I don't think I took full advantage of that window that you have where weight just comes off. By the time I did get motivated to do anything, I had to put a little work into it. So I had to go to the gym and things like that. So I had gotten up to 3 times a week. And I had gotten my entire weight loss journey had, from beginning to end, was I think 120 to 130 pounds. Of course, we have, like they always say, you always gain it. That there is regain. It is real. Regain is real. So I have regained approximately, you ready for it? 40 pounds. Whoa. But I am trying to get it back off, which is leading into the other part of my life. Did the dating thing, did the, promiscuous thing. Am I supposed to say that on here? Just was living my best life, and of course, comfort kicked in, and now regain has now set in. I wish I would have had, videos of me being smaller. That would have been cute. I do have pictures, and I may and may not insert it now. I may have another one that I may do that for. But eating was different. Everything was different. But I've come to, and now we're about, this year November would make it 6 years post-op. And I went down from a size 26 to my smallest was working into a size 16. And now I'm stuck back at 18. So, I plan on not getting back to that 20. Only way I'll get back to 20 and 22 is if I'm pregnant, which that's the next journey of my life. I'm in a relationship that I care deeply about, and I'm trying to have a baby. Yeah. So, yeah, a lot to be said, a lot to catch up on. Post any questions that you guys may have in regards to that. As far as the gastric bypass, anything that you guys want to ask. So my current weight, I don't think I'm very comfortable saying that just yet. That's a hurtful situation. Um, sorry, but yeah, my lowest. I've never gotten to the wonder years. I didn't. I didn't get my starting weight before surgery, before weight loss period was 376. Then I went down to 360 something. Then pre-surgery weight before I got into surgery was 350. I have not merged back to the 300s. Let's say amen to that. But I definitely never got down to 200s. I never made it there. Which is why I said I could have had them wonder years. And I think that was my ultimate goal was 180. But baby, I'm so loosey-goosey in the arms and thighs. Even at my plump size right now, I would have looked like a crackhead. And yeah, I would have looked like a crackhead. I'm not gonna down myself on this video. But yeah. So there is so much to be said. For anybody who's gonna go down the route of gastric bypass, let me help y'all. As far as if you are able to obtain and consume more food than you probably should, because some people can't consume rice, can't do all this other stuff. Learn to love soups and salad. Learn to love seafood. That was the best news that I think I could have known from way back when that would have helped me out a lot. Vegetables and seafood will get your weight off if you're not allergic. Because you can still have the protein in fish and shrimp and crab meat and oysters, and like you can have all that protein, and it has so much. It has less. I'm gonna put so much less. So it has less calories than chicken, than beef, than pork. So you can still get full. Get those dark green leafy greens. Now, let me tell you something about my pouch. My pouch it will eat dark leafy greens, but it is so hard to digest that it makes it uncomfortable. Broccoli is uncomfortable. Thick collard greens are uncomfortable. Spinach is not uncomfortable. Roman lettuce is not uncomfortable. Cabbage is uncomfortable. Too much cauliflower, if it's not cauliflower rice, is uncomfortable. So, do yourself the favor. Soups and salad. They will fill you up. You'll feel comfortable. It'll be less caloric intake. You still have to worry about caloric intake. But, is there any quick tips? If you can get down seafood, please, people, eat seafood. Do fishes, do shrimp, do oysters, do crab meat. And it won't even take much crab meat to fill you up. You'll be so happy because you'll spend the money and be like, tuna fish, you name it. Get it down, get it in. Get it in that way, because you'll thank me later. Trust me. If you're not allergic, do that. Walking. Just the elliptical, the treadmill, and doing circuit training was enough to get me some burn in. I didn't have to go ham. You can do weightlifting if you want to, but that wasn't my thing, and I don't think it really is not gonna be my thing because I don't have enough fat loss to kind of work in definition. I'm gonna have to have reconstruction surgery if I ever want to get. It's just way too much skin, way too much flab, way too much. But yeah, if I can get my 40 off and take off another 30, that tells you where I'm at. If you could do the math of all that, I would say that would please forgive me, something's like lodged in my eye here. That would get me as to where I need to be, and I would be super comfortable. I don't think I would want to lose more than that. But like I said, if you see me going up, I'll be pregnant. Because sister girl ain't trying to be no more than this. I would show you a shot, but I am sitting in the car. Face wise, I will always have a chubby fat face. Which I don't mind, I don't care. But I've always been chunky face. Chunky face. I will be chunky hands. Like my whole body's gonna be chunky. I don't mind. I'm just happy about movement. I'm happy that I can this. If anybody would say, oh, but you spend all that money and you're not skinny. I didn't do this to be skinny. I did it so I can move. I did it so I can have true function. So, yeah. But eventually I'll get back to having a whole nother conversation with you guys, and I'll be more organized so I can write down questions and things or that you guys may want to answer. But like I said, if you guys have any questions, put them in the put them on the comment section. And if you guys don't like it, I'm sorry. Maybe. But yeah. Just doing this as a vlog. Just doing this because I'm trying to lead up into something. Because this channel will be always about everything plus size girl, everything, whatever I learn, and everything God. Now, let's be clear. I'm a sinner. I'm saved by grace. Honey, Sally ain't finna play all this, oh, I'm religious and I'm perfect in the Lord. No, I'm not. Ask anybody that knows me. But all in all, love you people. Hit me up if you have seen it. If you want to know what's up, more things. I will not say, oh, I'm going to post every week. That's a lie. But I will try to give you the answers you guys are looking for. All right, guys. Love you. See you. Bye.